What's going on, guys, and welcome back to week 5 of the CCC. This week we've got me versus Seb. Obviously I can't commentate much on this because I played the game, so we've got Nick, Luke, and I think a little bit of Jack that's commentating live on stream. So let's get right in.
Hey, here we go. Game 1, week 4.
Week 5?
Is it week
4.
5?
I've lost track. Okay.
This is week 5. It's week 5.
Yeah.
It's week 5. Week 5, guys. Week 4 was last week. It was the most insane week ever, but here we go, week 5.
And we can see that pretty much both teams bring in all their big hitters.
Yeah.
You know, from Jake's side, you've got that Mars Shadow. You've got the Slowbro, which is slow but hits like a truck when it gets going and so bulky.
And his weakness policy. Very,
Ooh.
very.
Yeah.
The Life Orb, Lycan Rock with the Focus Sash on the Sneasel, predictable. And then Seb rocking the Electivire, Hawlucha, Togekiss, NDD Male, a Lowland Ninetales, which I believe is a new addition to the team.
I think it is.
And the Victini as well. Again, we already know how powerful that NDD Male is. Gotta be careful for that. And man, the NDD Hawlucha lead can never go wrong. Never go wrong.
No, it's a great combo. With the Unburden from the Hawlucha. It also puts down a lot of the moves that Jake might be going for, like the Accelerock and the Shadow Sneak from the Mars Shadow, with the Psychic Terrain just nullifying priority.
Yeah.
Also the Fake Out on the Sneasel as well.
What is the Mars Shadow holding? Is that a mental herb?
It's a power herb.
That is
Power
a power
herb.
herb. Okay, so
Ooh.
that's interesting. We'll have to see what he's going for there with that.
I won't spoil it for you. Just a quick FYI, the Accelerock can still hit the Hawlucha. The Fake Out can still hit the Hawlucha.
You
Flying
are
types.
correct. Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
And
And
the
looks like
Togekiss as
Togekiss Electivire lead. Okay.
Oh wow! Double follow me. You heard it here first.
I mean, that's what it looks like, right?
Definitely double follow me shenanigans here, but there's not an actual direct person that's going to be trying to follow me. Maybe we're going to see some setup from the Electivire. Maybe Tailwind coming out of the Togekiss.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I mean, the only thing maybe if they want to try and avoid some of the ice moves from the Togekiss, but I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
Seb instead going for the Protect there.
Yeah, Fake Out comes out. So it's basically just a Fake Out turn.
Yeah.
Red card. Ooh,
Okay. That's alright. It recycles that Fake Out quite
It
nicely.
does.
Yes, it does.
Probably.
Here comes
one of the-
Bruce.
Now the question is though, with the I think it's Volt Absorb, is it, on the McQueen on the Electivire? That's not necessarily what you want, especially with a Follow Me ability on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you go Flash Cannon most likely.
Does it get Bolt Absorb?
It gets something which absorbs
it gets it's Motor Drive.
That's the
Motor
one.
Drive, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah. No, the question is is he running Motor Drive? I think it gets another ability if I'm not mistaken. But
It does.
Follow Me and Static pair really well with each other.
It's true. It's true. We
And
could
here
be
comes the
seeing that.
NDD.
And the Psychic Surge taking away the Misty Terrain that was set by the Wheezing.
Very good use of terrain abuse. Switching the terrains is a big thing in terrain format. It's not fun trying to keep track of it.
Absolutely not. With the Sneasel coming back out, the Electro Web though, they're beautifully breaking the Focus Sash, dropping the speed and with the Psychic Terrain up, he's not going to be able to do the Fake Out anyway.
Yep, and the Sludge Bomb comes out, does barely anything, and this Expanding Force is going to hurt a lot.
So
It will.
Jason's smart, he knows he can't Fake Out. At least he knows his terrains.
That's
Somewhat.
true.
Yeah.
The question is, how slow is this Sneasel? Is it now, due to the speed drop, slower than I believe it would be slower than the Electivire for sure.
Fast
Maybe not the
Pokemon.
Indeed. It is very fast.
It is, but so is the Indeedee, and the Electivire can be too at times.
Yeah, very true.
Let's see how much this E-Force is gonna do.
That's gonna hurt the Wheezing.
Yeah, absolutely huge damage there. Magnezone taking it very well, though.
Yep.
Nice.
The hammer...
Nice call by Seb too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, the Dark Berry on the Indeedee.
Very nice.
yeah, taking that Dark Pulse well from the Wheezing.
Very well.
Won't take another one quite so well, though.
Will not.
If the Wheezing sticks around.
Well, looks like going for the Protect on it, probably because it knows it does die to another Expanding Force.
Jake
Yeah,
going
I
the
don't like-
Thunderbolt route. Maybe he's just trying to see if it is Motor Drive for game 2. Knowing that the Magnezone, unfortunately, is on limited time right now.
It's good
I like it.
information to have, yeah.
Great use for Protect, but follow me here. So the Thunderbolt will be going into the Electivire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mystical
Fire.
Fire, though. That's if it even gets a chance to do it. It does not.
No. Crit definitely did not matter in that situation.
I don't think so, no.
But
So-
I mean, considering all that's happened, Jake still has 2 more Mons in the back. Even though we have seen the Sneasel before, but he still has that Marshadow. But he needs to deal with the Indeedee before that Marshadow can do any work. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
absolutely.
a big ask. And I think that's what Jake's trying to do here, is trying to get rid of this Indeedee so the Marshadow can come in and do what Marshadow does.
Yeah. But I think this is going to be another Follow Me Expanding Force. I wouldn't. Or maybe not the Expanding Force because of Sneasel.
I mean, the thing is, though, the Expanding Force still works well. You've just seen the Wheezing do the Protect, so it can't reliably go for another one. Like, honestly, even if it's just single target, you'd be happy to take the Wheezing out.
True.
Mm-hmm.
No safe switching either.
No,
No.
not at all.
Not with that Marshadow in the back. Another Follow Me.
Yeah.
Triple Axle.
Now, this can do a lot of damage.
Here's the third one.
Hitting
Damage.
3 without seeing that static pop, though.
Ruin the
so-
D-Gleam, though.
But it doesn't pick up a KO on
wow.
either of them.
And then the Dark Pulse comes out. Is it going to be enough? It's not.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's
Very-
a
I
tough
mean-
one.
Yeah, but we do know now Triple Axle is going to do work. The question is, does he follow me again or protect the Electivire? I would expect to follow me or maybe a switch in here. Now we've taken some information. We know this Sneasel is the fastest thing on the field right now. The Triple Axle, based on what we saw do against the Electivire, will most likely, if it hits 3 times, take out both of these ones.
That
And that switching isn't
wow.
isn't too great
That
for a
is
triple
not a good
axle
switch.
right now.
Really
No.
not.
That Togekiss is probably going down here. If it hits 3 times.
think 100%. That's good.
Oh, it only
Oh.
hit 1 time.
Oh.
No.
That's the danger.
Wow.
You hit. Oh, you hate to see it.
Another Electro Web coming out there, lowering, well, not just lowering the speed, killing the Sneasel.
Yep. And
And-
the Indeedee is still there, and that's not what you want to see if you're a Marshadow.
Not
Unfortunately,
at
in the
all.
back. But I believe the Marshadow is the fastest thing on the field here.
It will be, but he can't afford to be taking another Electro Web from that Electivire. He really needs to deal with it quickly.
Oh, he's gone for the double in.
Yeah. Jake's is probably now this. I don't know. It seems like maybe he's not. He should be confident in that Marshadow. Maybe he's predicting a follow me here. Maybe he's predicting a follow me and didn't
Yeah.
even worry about it. Possibly, but
Well, like we know what item he's got on the Marshadow, don't we? So
Yep.
it's going to be he goes for the protect, so it's still going to hit it.
It is, because Phantom Force goes straight through Protect. Broken move. And with the Power Orb going in 1,
It's going to hurt.
It is, but that's
Oh,
not a
no.
huge amount of damage. Like, it survived, and next time it won't get to go quite so quickly.
Ooh.
We
Now
see
the
that
speed
electro red,
drop.
another
Lord,
speed
Lord.
drop. So when that Indeedee mail comes back out, one expanding force is all it will take.
Yep. The question
Lovely,
is it?
though.
The question
Huge.
is it going to be faster? How I don't know. I think I'm not quite sure on the speed tiering. I know the speed drop doesn't help it, but there is a chance that it could go faster. It's a small chance, but you know, if you're Seb, you just follow me, and you don't
Yeah.
even worry about it. You know, that's the answer.
Yeah. So protect.
Yeah,
and-
protect is nice.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah,
This shows you though how broken Phantom Force is. It doesn't just go
Mhm.
through protect; it breaks the protect.
Yep.
Allows that Togekiss to get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Follow me.
okay then.
Question is this E-Force going to be enough?
I
to
would
get rid of the
imagine
wheezing?
so on the
Oh, yeah.
wheezing.
Oh, there's only got 14 HP. Then I
Yeah,
like maybe a
there
little,
was
a little more. I thought it
very
was like
little
maybe in the
chance.
40s.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know. Dang. Oh,
And the problem is that he still has to deal with a potential follow me.
mm-hmm.
Going into the Electivire anyway, just looking to pick up a kill, and sometimes that's the smart play, right? Bring the numbers down, but
Mhm.
the E-Force going first and
That's-
will
it,
be
yeah.
enough to kill.
Wow, good 2-0 victory for Seb. In game one, the question now is, how does Jake answer?
I'm just going to
What
say
it-
that's a 3-0 victory, not a 2-0.
3-0. Oh, wow. Okay.
So
That-
Jake really needs to pull this one back now.
Well,
Even if we can just bring it down to a 1 or a 2-0, it would still be a
Yeah.
big deal.
great
He really needs to
victory.
get some physical moves into that Electivire and quick. Get it off the field.
I think getting the Electivire off the field is major, and it looks like he's swapping a team. Always love a good swap here, and bringing an Hydreigon is it's a good answer to that pesky Indeedee for sure.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
And-
And I'm not honestly I'm not the biggest fan of Loki, just for this matchup.
Yeah,
I know
for this-
you definitely don't switch out the wheezing. You definitely keep the wheezing. The wheezing did work for you.
The problem is that expanding force does so much
Mm-hmm.
that you do have to be wary of that. Looking to bring the War Turtle in though as well.
Interesting choice if you just decide to go that route.
Well, War Turtle can bring his own follow me to the
Mhm.
field, which is something that obviously sorely missed that redirection, which Seb was
Yep.
just abusing.
Yeah, but now this Hydreigon's out here, and the question is, what changes does Seb do to counter this Hydreigon? Because we have seen like Jake has used this Hydreigon this season to the best possible. It's pretty much just shown how strong Hydreigon can really be used. It's done lots of work,
It
and
hurts.
It
And,
really
you know-
has. It's a great pickup in A tier, quite frankly.
yeah,
And looks like he
Oh.
is bringing it this time. And the Slowbro as well. Not bringing the Sneasel, which to be fair, I think is probably for the best with that Psychic Terrain just
Yeah.
making it so much slower. Well,
it's making
just
his life
not.
a lot harder. Yeah,
It doesn't get the priority on Fake Out, right?
no,
It's a
You c-
huge switch up then.
Yeah, no switches from
Yeah.
Seb, you can see. He's going for the same 6.
mm-hmm.
I
The
mean,
question is, does he go the same lead this time?
that's the question.
Because that Halucha could come out and end that Hydreigon's life.
We
Um,
we didn't see what fourth Mon was, did we?
no, we did not.
So it could very well be
And there it is. There's Matador. Yep.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah. Going for the Ninetales lead, though, instead of the Indeedee.
Mhm.
Possibly
Gotta
switching
assume
out
it's
to it.
coming him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seb's very scared of this Hydreigon right now. Just based on the two mons that we're seeing out here.
Yeah.
But to be fair, like the Hydreigon isn't going to appreciate anything like a Blizzard coming from the Ninetales
Not going to
either.
appreciate a Blizzard, close combat. It's not going to appreciate anything that these two mons on Seb's side is going to be able to do to it.
Yeah, I'd be looking for the switch personally, but he's sticking with it. He's going for the Snarl.
Which is, which is not terrible for if you're worried about a Ninetales. But I don't know. I would try to
Bruce
preserve
a lot here. Jenkins is good as well, to be fair.
Yeah, honestly, a double swap couldn't be the worst thing in the world. But just going for the one. Bruce coming out, which is in a great spot.
Ooh.
Going for the Icy Wind.
Okay.
Seb really using the slowing tactics, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He is. Getting that speed control, but that'll mean that the Holucha gets to go first and gets to basically one-shot this Hydreigon.
Yes.
After the Icy Wind, yeah. Really well played there from Seb in taking advantage of the speed drops.
Yeah. Knowing exactly what Icy Wind's doing and how it's going to help him pick up that kill there was a really smart play by Seb. But here comes the slow bro, and this is where things can get interesting.
Yeah, because these are two mons that don't care about speed control, right?
Yeah, they don't, and they can tank some hits too.
Yeah, the flash cannon into that Ninetales would be a very nice hit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And knowing that he thinks that it will pick up the KO is smart. So he switches out here. It's very smart move by Seb. Here comes the Indeedee. And here's the classic combo, guys. Here it is.
Yeah.
and that Psychic Seed's gonna pop, so that special defense is gonna pop for the Holucha. Now, what was the psychic move? Was it Size Shock?
Yes.
Okay.
So it is.
Wow. Bringing it down to 4. It does survive, but it'll die to the hail. So it needs to make this move count. And that's big, but it's not a kill.
No.
Special defense drop. But I believe Size Shock hits physically.
It does kill. It does kill.
Yeah.
Very smart bringing the Size Shock, knowing that the Psychic Seed would pop. And raising the special defense, knowing that it does go physical, so it's defensive stats. We're not buffed. It's a really good play.
Absolutely, but Jake losing the Magnezone as well.
Very hurtful, and it's very possible that this slower is in honestly a pretty good position. There's nothing that immediately threatens it, but knowing that Loki's coming out right now, knowing exactly what we saw last game, that it's not gonna take the Indeedee very well. Yeah, no effect. I would back out, and I would target the Indeedee and protect Loki here.
Yeah, gotta go for the kill on that. To be fair, just picking up one kill though here from from Jake would mean that at the very least he's getting better score. So you know, even though he's in a bad spot, he can't just roll over and take it. Going for the Icy Wind again from the Ninetales. Looking for more of that speed control, as we've already seen him do.
I'm surprised the Loki didn't protect, the Indeedee, sorry, didn't protect.
Yeah, very surprised here.
Probably looking for
E-Force
the
comes
greedy
out.
expanding force. Yeah.
Questioning how much this is gonna do. It does still hit really hard,
So,
but not enough.
We haven't seen the item on Ninetales, have we yet?
No, we have not.
So I'm thinking, is Seb banking on it outspeeding the Loki? So is it Choice Scarf?
I mean, that could be a play, particularly with it going for that speed drops and stuff. Like that looks like it could be an option. I guess we'll see what happens now. Although he'd probably looking for that speed drop again, and seeing as Loki protected last time.
Yeah.
The flamethrower though, not doing nearly as much as I think Jake would have wanted it to.
No.
So bulky lass is Ninetales.
Is he gonna go double protect? Oh.
It looks like
always
he's
risky.
considering it.
What Jake needs to do right now is preserve, try to get a kill.
Yeah.
Is he also thinking? Is he also worried
Yeah.
about?
Oh,
There's that
no.
icy wing.
Icy win, and I think it might be enough.
We'll see.
Yeah, this is dead, 100%.
Yeah, darn.
Yeah, it is enough to lower its speed. E-Force pops off and rips through that Mars Shadow.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Flamethrower comes out. Question is, and he gets the 2-0, so you can.
He
It was a
does.
crit. That definitely mattered, but at least instead of a 3-0 loss, it will be a 2-0.
Yeah.
So you can
And-
hang on that hat.
It's not
Oh
over yet.
man.
I mean, if he can hang on just long enough, which I doubt, but you never know,
Yeah.
and manage to take down the Indeedee as well, he could push this all the way to a 1-0.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen crazier things, but to be fair,
Togekiss
with a
was-
Togekiss and Follow Me, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't have a choice. Goes for the Scald, which will probably do the most damage into it. Oh, no Follow Me.
Not
Seb just
even.
going straight for damage, not playing with his food, and he picks up the
Yeah.
2-0 win.
Great victory. Seb definitely needed the win. The win would have been really nice for Jake to help him, contention for more of a bye week. But Seb looks like
plays. I
Seb's
knew it was
finally
choice now.
coming into his
Awful
own
plays,
against
I knew
his team with his team now.
So I had
Now
to
that he's made
protect
all these
it.
proper trades.
Yeah, he
So,
knows what he's
ridiculous.
doing. Like, this is now, I think, the second week in a row he's picked up wins after 3 straight losses in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
He's really coming back into it.
Yep, 2-3, and I think this now brings Jake down to 3-2. But I mean, overall, just a really well played game between both competitors. Seb just kind of just had the advantage throughout the game. I think just that Mars Shadow just was just nullified this week, and
It
by that
really
the
was.
DD. But overall, I mean, it's still great matches. Again, this was a rematch of season 2's finals, and unfortunately for Jake, Seb took the victory again. But there's always playoff time for Jake to get his revenge. So.
Yeah, that's it. Seb's proving that he is a worthy champion here on this comeback. But,
Yep.
I mean, guys, thank you for watching. Brilliant match. We all enjoyed it. Hope you did too.
Bye-bye.